Have you ever really thought about how important it is to give back to your community? I'm Jim Stutzman, and supporting the area where I live and do business is something I believe in because one gift can have a wide-ranging effect on so many lives. I choose to contribute to Shenandoah University. When I support education, I'm investing in the future of a student's life, a professor's influence, and ultimately in the well-being of my community. Just as the ripples expand across the water, your gift to Shenandoah University will have an effect far beyond what you've ever imagined.
I've always been an outdoors type girl. I grew up on learning how to fish and shoot and catching snakes and fishing. We're studying the water quality of the Crooked Run and its surrounding watershed. The Friends of the Shenandoah River did a study and has been doing a study over the past 3 years of the water quality. We're going to be studying the fish population and studying which fish live where and seeing how many we get, and then bringing them back to the lab for research so we can determine what the water quality of the different stream segments in Crooked Run are. If I didn't have the financial aid, I would have been going to a bigger local school that's not private, where I'm not actually an individual, I'm actually just a number and a part of a class. So I was given just the opportunity to do a lot of things with that financial aid. It's a good opportunity, and it's the best 4 years I've spent.
I've seen things occur here that I never would have dreamed of 25 years ago. So I think the sky is the limit as far as we can see to develop new opportunities and new schools of education. I think we have the potential to do almost anything here at Shenandoah.
I've always been very good around children. They're really precious little people. I had done a lot of things for the very first time for this little human life, and I think that was definitely a pretty powerful experience. The experts right now are saying that the current nursing shortage has no real end in sight, so definitely I think healthcare right now is an area that's really kind of needs more people. I guess Shenandoah, like any school, is trying to expand, and I think that definitely there's a lot of potential at the school, and things cost money, of course, and more would definitely make it better. I just think it'd be great to see the school go, as far as it can possibly go and reach its full potential.
I think that the investment that we make in the youth of our community at this level, at the university level, creates opportunities for some of those kids to end up staying in our community and become viable members of the business community or the charitable community or the education community. But it definitely is a win-win for the entire area.
I'm proud of Shenandoah, and I'm happy to wear the uniform, to be out there and to win a game and to show other universities that we do have the talent in our teams. It's hard to juggle everything, and with financial aid, it helps me out a lot. It funds 50% of my schooling. It helps me, allows me to pay for my books, pay for school, and not have a job. And as an athlete, it's fulfilling to go to school as well as play softball. It's something that's been a part of my life ever since I was little, and for it to continue to be that way, especially at Shenandoah, is wonderful. I've learned so much, you know, not only in the classroom, but with the coaches. They're interested not only in your success in Shenandoah, but in life.
In almost any college town that I've ever visited or lived in or been a part of, the university becomes a center for community growth, cultural growth, academic, business. It just becomes a viable life center to the community.
I had been working at a Fortune 500 company for a number of years, and I really developed a very strong interest in seeing the full gamut of business. Product development, sales, marketing, all of the elements that go into successfully driving growth in a business. So I knew that a pathway to that result, to my career and advancement, would be an MBA. It used to be a rarity. It is now almost a necessity to have an MBA if you want to grow in your career. And so I needed to find the right institution that would fit my needs, and Shenandoah fitted perfectly. We attract quality people to the education programs. Those people can turn around and help benefit the community. So I think Shenandoah can be a magnet for, again, quality employees and people that want to live and work here and help to develop the community in a bigger and better way as they go through their life.
I can't think of another way to have a greater impact on society than to invest in our future through the education of young people.
1, 2, ready, go. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Yes. Brittany, you can play louder. You can play louder.
Music Expressions is a curriculum designed for kindergarten through 8th grade. It's general music, and so it's the materials that music teachers would use in the classroom. And I was fortunate enough to be selected as one of 4 authors who write these materials for children and their teachers.
I went to the VMEA convention in Norfolk a couple of years ago, and Darla was presenting this new Music Expressions curriculum, hot off the presses, and so she did some sample lessons and showed us what was in there, and I thought, this is great. This is how I want to teach music. And being the author of the curriculum, I thought this would be a very nice place to go for my master's degree.
The idea is to foster independent music-making skills so that once they leave the classroom, they'll be able to make music a meaningful part of their life for life.
I would say that when you make a contribution towards the fellowship for a practicing music teacher, you are not only benefiting the student who comes to Shenandoah, but all of the students that that teacher teaches.
My father never had the opportunity to attend college, and by establishing the scholarship that creates that opportunity for a young person today who might find themselves in the same shoes that my father did financially many, many years ago, I feel that I'm leaving a lasting legacy to him long after I'm gone. I think the spirit of Shenandoah reflects on the energy and the vibrance that the youth that are involved here at the university and the professors and the administration add to the quality of life here.